it on Facebook or anything. It was just a random Google search. I don't even remember what I put in. But I just was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Dressed in all black, you know, like I was in mourning because I kind of was. I was detached and depressed and withdrawn, but still had nerves on the front row, like, you know. It's all good. But yeah, at that point in my life, my marriage was broken, and I had no idea how to navigate or process that, and I was kind of terrified. I had isolated myself from my friends and my family, stopped reaching out to my support system, and was just really into myself. And I had left the stability and consistency of my full-time nonprofit job to go back to school and pursue my culinary passions, which was something that I've been wanting to do since I was a kid, off and on. And I was kind of nervous about my financial stability and how am I going to support myself. But on this first day that I came, it happened to be CSC's 1-year anniversary, which was like, kind of blew my mind. It was so symbolic to me because here I was on this day, a day of celebration and growth and milestones, and so it just kind of stuck with me. I had been a student of A Course in Miracles, if anyone is familiar with that, for about a year before, and it had given me a lot of guidance and it had given me a lot of peace, but I just felt like I needed more. I felt like I needed a better understanding, and I needed to be able to discuss it and be taught how to put these ideas to use. And so I'm just so grateful that the universe provides the how, because I didn't know. I didn't have that community, but I found it. So I'm at this place where I'm able to dissect the information, and you know, the messages are just so digestible, and I'm just able to really receive them. Some of the things that really worked for me that I've learned, the formula for manifestation, Pastor Greg talks about it a lot, has really been key for my life. I tell everybody I know now, thought, emotion, plus desire for people's manifestation, that's like the baseline for everything that I do. Removing the idea of victimhood and that people can do things to me or that I can be hurt was really the catalyst for the shift that I experienced in dealing with my marriage, because we're taught that life happens through you and not to you. So that was really a relief for me because it really gave me back my confidence and my power. Learning that everything is neutral and that I'm just attaching the meaning to it that I want to attach. That just really was life-saving. The vacuum law of prosperity, which says that you need to get rid of the things that you don't want in order to make room for the things that you do. That was kind of the foundation of what it took for me to walk away from my job and really pursue my dreams. And the three-way mirror lesson, look for the reflection, because we're always attracting what we expect, what we need, or what we are. And that was just mind-blowing, but soul-soothing at the same time, because I know it's all me, and I can always change it at any moment. So, I mean, my spiritual growth became the most important thing for my life, and I was reading all the books that Pastor Greg recommended, from Radical Forgiveness to Loving What Is, E-Squared, 30-Day Mental Diet, all of them. I'm reading all of them. Practicing and experimenting and writing the gratitude letters, writing those was really just everything. And just paying attention to my thoughts and becoming deliberate with what I was thinking. And becoming clear with the universe so that the universe can be clear with me in my blessings, and just getting off the roller coaster of unintentional creation. And then everything started changing. Everything started changing. I was becoming recognized and valued in my new career, to the point that restaurants were reaching out to me, wanting me to have my creations in their establishments. I was flown privately on a plane to the Bahamas, where I was put up in $1 million beach house, doing what I love, just being a chef, doing what I love. It was really amazing. Or reconnecting with my friends who were so supportive and didn't seem to care that I had basically kicked them out of my life like a year and a half. But the love was still there, and they just welcomed me. And my marriage is experiencing a healing and a renewal because I cleaned out my mental house and used my thoughts and words to create an experience that I wanted, which was free of guilt, shame, and and fear. And now we're in the process of relocating to Charleston, which is another thing that I wrote down in my gratitude letters. Like, this is what I want. It's happening with the chef opportunity that I want, with the working with the type of people who I wanted to work with in a city that really is hungry for my culinary ideas. And it's just so exciting. And as of yesterday, we're now homeowners because the offer that we put for our condo is accepted. Miracles and blessings, and because I expect it, they show up. Yes. And so I always have a reason to celebrate. And you know, CSC has just taught me that for everything, all the time, it works if you work it.
Oh, your love, that's what you are. Your love is that to me.